So I want to be super brief with this video, and I just wanted to let you know how I've been approaching my return to running after 6 weeks off, and then I want to show you some of the exercises I've been doing to strengthen my hip. So if you're just here for the hip strengthening stuff, here's a timestamp that'll help you get there quicker. Otherwise, I'll try to be real brief on this training update. In my first week of running, I followed mostly an every other day pattern. So I ran on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I ran back-to-back days on Friday, Saturday. So I got in 4 runs that week, and they were all just about 3 to 4 miles. I was just making sure the pace was super comfortable, so one thing I would do would either just be run for time so that I'm not worried about pace at all, or I might run on a route that I know the mileage of it and I wouldn't time myself at all. So either way, I just don't know what pace I'm running. If I had to guess, my average pace on that week was probably around 8 minutes per mile. So after 4 days of running in the first week, in the second week I went to running for 5 days, and I did Monday, Tuesday, day off on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday running. It was mostly the same story with either running for time or not timing myself on a route, and so I was running pretty slow for most of that still. There was one day that week that I tracked mileage and pace just because I was curious where I was at, and I was running 7-minute pace for 4 miles, so that was pretty encouraging because it felt pretty normal. So all of my runs in week 2 were 4 to 6 miles or so that upped my weekly mileage from 15 in week 1 to 22 in week 2. So then I just finished up week 3 yesterday, and my goal for this week was to get in 6 consecutive days of running. So I ran Monday through Saturday, with my first 5 runs being 4 to 6 miles, and then my long run being 8 miles on Saturday. Again, I still wasn't tracking pace much, but I did time yesterday's 8-mile run, and I averaged 7:05 for that, and it felt pretty normal again, so still making progress. One more thing that I did for this week was towards the end of one of my runs, I stopped by the track and did a mile of 200 meters moderate paced, or what I felt like was 6-minute pace or so, and then 200 meters easy. So I did that 4 times, so I got in a little bit of faster running, started to transition to more than just easy running, but I still wasn't timing that, so I don't know exactly what pace I was going, but I want to be able to transition into strides next week, so I figured I should do a little bit more. So I ended up at 34 miles for the week, and my goal for the next week is mostly the same. So I want to get in 6 consecutive days of running, Monday through Saturday, and take Sunday off, but I'd like to get 40 miles this week, and I'd like to incorporate strides after a couple runs this week. I'll probably start off pretty easy with those strides and maybe start somewhere in the neighborhood of 3K race pace and work down to mile race pace, and then as the weeks keep progressing, then I can make those strides a little bit faster each week. So now for the hip strengthening that I've been doing, I've basically made 2 different routines. One targets the hip flexors a little more, and the other one targets the glutes a little more. So I've been doing each routine twice per week, and I'll do them on back-to-back days, take a rest day or 2, and then do them on back-to-back days again. So a typical routine has been doing both routines on Monday, Tuesday, and then taking Wednesday or Thursday off, and then doing the second set of routines on Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday. So a purchase that I made recently that has been helping a lot with my strengthening is just a set of these 3 resistance band loops. I'm sure you can find them at a local sporting goods store, or you can just buy them online. I got a set of 3 that is a light resistance band, a medium, and a heavy, and I got them for $15, and it has been well worth it so far. So now I'm going to show you the 2 different routines that I've been doing. probably do that strength routine exactly the way it is for one more week, and then I'll progress it a little bit, maybe use a heavier resistance band or change up some of the exercises a little bit. So that's all I have for you. I just wanted to let you know that progress is coming along slowly but surely. Each week we're getting a little bit closer to being able to make the training videos that I really love to make. So if you want to follow my training while I'm still not doing super exciting stuff, I've got a link down in the description to my online running log on runningtowin.com. So I hope you're all doing well, and I will catch you in the next video.